watch the Necromancy Insight and then read the news post. That's what we're gonna do today, or at least for right now. Let's see.
Different way.
Oh, you guys didn't hear that part.
Never done this. We have never released a brand new combat style. This is your chance to play RuneScape in a whole different way.
You have only time. That's yeah, Maddock. Yeah, that's what I have too. Yeah.
Necromancy is a brand new standalone combat style and is the first new style.
Oh, Timbo.
Necromancy sits outside the combat triangle. This means it's neither
Principal
weak nor
content
strong
developer.
against magic, ranged, or melee.
Necromancy is a non-elite 120 skill that is free to play up to level 20.
I'm surprised it's
Combat
not
level
elite.
also increases from level 138 to 152.
So
Yeah,
what
that's
we
kind of cool.
want to achieve with Necromancy
Finally, a
is to add
152.
a combat skill that is both accessible, so that we can get.
You're thinking it'll be possibly insane. You're thinking, or I'm thinking I'll be possibly insane again, going for 120 mining at 99, from 99 at Prif Gem Rocks. Nah, dude, do Arc Islands. They're, I mean, like super AFK, yeah, Prif, but if you can find an island and claim a flag with like two Elias sea salt mining crabs, do those, because those are, I feel like, better.
Get new players excited in RuneScape's combat systems, but also that was deep enough to reward those players who put in the effort.
I
Alpha
pitched
Queen.
the idea of making it a fourth combat style.
Oh,
And
he
everyone
did?
was Like,
Huh.
"That- we can't do that. It's never going to happen. You're mad. The more we explored it, the more we prototyped it and talked about it, we were like, we can do this fourth combat style, and it's strong enough to sit on its own as a fourth combat style.
You should be excited for Necromancy because it's designed for all players, whether you're a combat veteran or just starting out. We did this by making sure that Necromancy has a solid tutorial and that
Ooh,
we
they have a
have
tutorial, okay.
journey. Post-tutorial,
I mean,
you'll receive
obviously you'd have a
armor,
tutorial,
which you'll
but
be able to upgrade over time. The Death Guard is a Necromancer's weapon
ooh, I don't think I've ever seen the actual armor. Okay.
that allows
in
them
HD.
to harness the necrotic energy.
The offhand is the lantern. The lantern is the conduit of the underworld, and this is where you become.
I wonder what can be dyed in this armor. Like, well, not this armor specifically, because this is, I assume this is like only tier 90. I want to. We haven't seen the tier 95, right?
The offhand
I
is
assume.
the lantern. The lantern is the conduit of
And then I use all your gems to get all the gems. Oh yeah. Oh damn, 75 to 99 gem rocks. Holy
the
shit.
underworld, and this is where you be conjuring your spirits to use in combat.
The equipment starts out as tank gear.
Necro melee bread.
70, you have the choice about whether or not you want to keep down that same track, or whether or not you'd like to move over to the power branch. This
Power
is
branch?
Necromancy strength bonuses. This equipment is upgradable from tier 1 to tier 90. But you might be thinking, what about beyond 90? Well, we will be releasing tier 95 equipment as well, but you won't be able to get that the same way. Instead, you will have to take on a new Necromancy boss for a chance at obtaining this equipment.
Are we gonna see
For those
Raziel?
with experience with combat and RuneScape, Necromancy is the perfect
Nope,
starting
that's
point.
not.
Existing seasoned players should be able to leverage their combat knowledge to master Necromancy.
They will be able to kind of take everything that they've unlocked and apply it to all of the known bosses and combat encounters that they're used to see what works well for them.
Lots of new metas, theory crafting, brand new abilities. Seasoned players will have something to get their teeth into.
You're going to be able to unlock talent points as you level Necromancy.
And work your way through the different tiers. Eventually, you'll be able to earn all the points as you level up. You have to make a choice.
Yo, I found this t-shirt.
as you go along.
I mean, this is an old t-shirt that I have, but whenever I saw it, I was like, okay, I gotta get it. Like years ago, you know, when it was like very common to say "you mad, bro." Yo, what's up, Juanes? How you doing? We're just looking at Necromancy and then looking at the news post. Yes. I have to find it.
Conjure spirits during combat. Not only will you able to conjure up to 3 different spirits, skeletons, zombies, and...
One second, after the video,
Each of them have their own different mechanics at the same time.
When they're out on the battlefield, they will only be out for a temporary amount of time. You can also recast this ability for an adrenaline cost to command them to do something special. Combat is forever changing, and we'd love to work with you on making Necromancy the best it can be over the years to come.
The release of Necromancy is just the beginning. We want to make sure that Necromancy continues to be a great skill. There's so many different
I got all the dies except Necromancy. I mean, except Blood.
Because it's a brand new combat style, that it's just really exciting to me.
Being able to summon up something and then buff it up and watch all these massive hits getting dropped down. It's so satisfying to watch, and especially with how the Necromancy combat hit splats display. Necromancy damage just looks so clean and so cool.
I don't just need to be a ranger wielding a bow. I don't need to be a melee fighter with an axe or a sword and a shield. I can walk around with necromantic energy and my small army of the undead.
To me, he looks like the perfect D&D player.
I can walk around with necromantic energy and my
Reserved 1400 dry. Yeah. 1500 dry actually. Plus, I use 20 reroll tokens every opening, so let's say like 80 reroll tokens as well on top of that. But yes. Honestly, I don't know where the clip is, but we can find it on Twitch. I thought it was an ice dive first. That's why I was like, you'll see in the video. Wait, how do I get to my clips? From here, can I click my name? Oh, I can. Okay. Videos. Oh, that's not it. No. Clips. Third age die. Okay. Here it is. Yeah, I got the pop-up. I did. But I wasn't looking up there. I was looking at the screen, so or I was looking at the, little thing. I was. Let's see. Why is it not playing? Hello? Reload. Oh, we got it! Yo! Hey, third age die! Finally, holy shit. Hell yeah, let's go! Yeah, it was nice. I should post that. Let me post that on Discord so next time I don't have to go look for it. Let's see. Where did I put it in? Oh, I have clips and VODs. There it is. But yes, also. Alright, now back to... Alright, let's see what else extra information they have in the news post. Let's see, okay. Life is a game. What would make you think that death is any different? Yeah, that's true. Conjuring up necromancy has been a long process, and soon our ritual will be complete when it arises, August 7th. Okay. Yeah. When you get something, you always have no reaction. Nah, I don't think so, dude. Whenever I remember seeing your posts, you're always excited. Super excited, dude. But yeah, now we just need to... So, the plan is to get to 12,345 elite clues, just because I like that number. And then we're going to do master clues. And all the master clues that I have like 1,300 right now. Plus, maybe in 1,500, and then I'll do masters. We'll get an Osh, and then we'll be sack of effigies off master clue title. That would be funny. You were emotionless? Planning to stack 1,000 masters as well? Nice. Oh, I'm about to lobby. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. All right, back to it. Let's see. Uncharted territory. RuneScape has never done this before. New combat style is hugely ambitious undertaking, especially when you want it to be approachable to new players and gratifying for combat experts. That's true. But we knew it was the right time and the right game for innovation. The world of Gielinor is already blessed with immensely powerful enemies to battle and overcome, okay? And Necromancy offers you a chance to topple these foes in a totally new way, right? Yeah, I like that there's gonna be a new skill. The system has been built from the ground up with all players in mind. Necromancy rewards the casual, the newbie, and offering an immensely powerful tool set for combat hardened experts. Okay. I did hear that what's it called? Magister is no longer the way to go. That's the one thing I heard. You will be after 200 mil necro. Oh, you're going for 200 mil necro like right away. Oh yeah, you are a 5.6 bill already, right? So yeah, that's probably a smart. Joining the race. Aspiring necromancers can start their journey into the city of and level their way to level 20 in free to play. Okay, so level 20. I think all skills are level 20, right? In free to play. If I'm not mistaken. Necromancy is a non-elite skill, no prerequisites, although there are a few that wouldn't hurt to have. For combat committed, meanwhile, this skill goes all the way up to 120. Plenty of Necromancy for you to sink your spectral teeth into. With that in mind, your overall combat goes to 152. Yep. Approachable to everyone, like death and taxes. Is taxes approachable? Which you're thrilled about? Keys are gonna crash. Oh, dude, the keys. I heard that their keys were like 100K each or something. Yeah. So you can buy them all and get Magister luck. Well, people. No. I heard. So the thing I heard, and I don't want to spoil it because we're about to read it, but let's just spoil it anyways. So the HP, the HP levels are being fixed. Like a smaller HP monster will be a smaller XP. The larger the the monster HP, the more XP. So there's gonna be different ways of like theory crafting. Yeah, exactly. So I don't think Magister is the way to go anymore. For sure. Rescaled. Oh, rescaled some things? Yo, yeah, we got the third age med student. Here it is. Alright, let's see. Working with these combat veterans, content creators, and building on the feedback from early playtests, we've refined the tutorial process so it's easy to engage with. Improvements have been made at a system level to ensure that the tooltips are clearer with an emphasis on clarity in both presentation and wording. Okay, cool. Conjure a skeleton from the underworld. 39 to 48, 27 to 33% damage, necromancy, spirit damage every 3 seconds. 42-second duration. Okay, 42 seconds. Okay, gotcha. Filled with an uncontrollable anger, it generates 1 rage stack with each attack. Okay. Deals an additional 1% damage for each rage stack. Okay, cool. Changes to accuracy, cooldowns, targeting, damage types, and more have been included, so each description is clear and concise. Older on the left, newer on the right. Okay, so let's see what changed. Grossly attack with both weapons. I don't see anything change here except like it just made it like a larger box, right? Oh, I guess here. This little thing said goes this way. Anyways, all right, let's go. Cool, cool. It looks cooler. Easier to read, I guess. Oh, it says single target. Okay. 20.4 seconds. I assume that's a cooldown. Okay. Hey, thanks. We finally got it, so now we just need a Orlando Smith's hat and a sack of effigies. AKA Siru is gonna be 10 gazillion XP because 7 everybody does Siru. Yeah, that's the new plan. 7-man Solak is gonna be, yeah. No, but I assume I don't know how bossing would work because yeah, if you have more people, I guess more XP, but you're actually not doing as much damage too. Keys 300k? Yeah, okay. Yeah, keys have dropped so much. As you grow and develop, you will gradually discover more and more abilities. Each ability has been paced, so has its own opportunity to shine, letting you learn the nuances and interconnection it has with the other abilities before the next one arrives. To help minimize this information overload, we've shifted the combat to make learning manual easier and more rewarding and gratifying, while keeping Revolution viable. I thought Revolution wasn't gonna work for Necromancy, but let's see. Players will be able to use Revolution to automatically fire abilities, but learning when best to manually use each ability will yield the greatest reward. That is the case right now as well. The system presented with Necromancy are easy to pick up, but offer even greater power to those who are willing to experiment. Okay. For those of you who don't know, Revolution is a system that enables game to use abilities on your behalf. Yep. Let me drink Great Attraction Potion. Alright. Oh, okay. Regular Revolution. Okay. Gotcha. That's good that plus won't work. Yo, what's up, George Cape? Bossing will not be meta. Yeah. I don't think bossing will be meta, but a real handful. Okay, the tools of your newfound power are twofold as you channel both aspects of your new powers through the main and offhand. Okay. Harness necrotic energy with Death Guard. So that's the main hand, right? Death Guard. And wrenching souls from the foes while reaving through your adversaries with deadly accuracy. This mystical weapon harnesses the power of the undead to grant the wielder unimaginable strength. Okay. Get your feet grounded. You'll start off with a basic attack. Okay. It's just called Necromancy. Okay. Automatically triggered during combat. Offhand is the Skull Lantern. Right. Which fires off a necrotic energy and generates adrenaline, and soon after, the Finger of Death ability. Okay. Inflicts searing pain on the target. Adrenaline costs reduced by 10% for each necrosis stack. Consumes up to 6 necrosis stacks. Okay. So six of these. If they would force manual, 50% of the PVMers would quit. Yeah, probably. No, but it's good. Like it's manual is not that hard. People just don't like it for some reason. I don't know, man. They want people to. Anyways. Let's see. Which spends adrenaline to deal a massive chunk of damage. Some classic builder spender gameplay to get you into the flow. Okay. With Finger of Death unlocking more of its potential as you gain access to more of your Necromancy kit, its adrenaline cost is reduced based on how many stacks of necrosis you have. Okay, but you won't have the ability to generate necrosis stacks just yet. These interactions begin to unfold and interlink as you level up. Okay, okay. Your abilities grow and evolve. I assume that's the talent tree, you know. Cool. Another example, later in your journey, you can utilize Soul Sap to snatch a soul from your foe to acquire a residual soul, okay, before launching it back with a soul strike. Stunning the target. Okay, this is a stun. Cool. And dealing damage. So don't use this at Yaka. Got it. You're okay with full manual and Revo still being there, but Revo plus plus. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't like Revo plus plus, honestly. At least like the ultimate and threshold should be manual, which is good. All right, let's see. Sap the target soul, dealing 462 to 565 damage. Cool. Generates 1 residual stack. Generates 9 adren. And then Soul Strike would be 693 to 848. Stuns and binds it. Okay, okay, cool. 462 to 565. Within 1 tile of the target. Okay. It damages nearby targets 1 tile away. Okay. Good thing they nerfed AD already, because God Wars 2 and stuff shouldn't be AFK, right? Yeah. True. You could, however, continue to deal ongoing damage as you use Soul Sap to add more residual soul before launching a full volley of souls, dealing massive damage and spending all your residual souls at once. Okay. Send a volley of souls. 693 to 848 damage. Cool, cool. You need 2 plus Soul Sap, it looks like. Or, what is that? Alright. These moment-to-moment decisions empower you to truly play your way as you grow in confidence and experience. Your abilities and your ability bar fills with new incredible powers. Okay. We've also moved away from thresholds in this. Oh, okay. As their complexity and adrenaline requirement and cost didn't fit. Okay, instead we're focusing on more standard abilities that simply do what they say. Okay. Going to bed? Alright, bro. Catch you later. Thanks. One is I'll catch you tomorrow. Good night. And you stayed up all night? Yeah. Alright. Giving you a clear picture of when to use each ability to wreak havoc on your foes. Okay. Illuminating presence. Okay. The next complement that power with the skull lantern, your offhand weapon. The lantern eerie glow gives wayward souls a guiding light, bringing those freed from the thrall of the first necromancer to your aid. Okay. They'll take up arms in various forms and do battle on your behalf. Okay. Conjure a skeleton warrior, putrid zombie, and vengeful ghost using the resource ectoplasm, which you gain from rituals. Cool. Cool. Then while you're battling with you can use command skills to have your conjurers use special attacks, such as putrid zombies hurling themselves at the enemies to explode in a miasma of putrefaction, dealing huge amounts of spirit damage to enemies within range. Okay, so it's like a AoE. Got it. Utilizing these conjures and their command ability, the right time is a crucial element of becoming the most powerful necromancy you can be, right? Be careful. In order to channel and maintain your conjures, you must be equipped with your necromancy weapons. Swapping will cause your conjures to expire instantly. Okay, so when Bridding, you can't switch right away. Got it. Don't worry, you can still use summoning familiars alongside this. Your Blood Reavers, Minotaurs, Beasts of Burden. won't be out of a job. Got it? In fact, as you grow stronger, you can have an iteration of each kind of conjured spirit at a time. Lead a squad of undead into the battle and let them wreak havoc. Okay. They're trying to encourage style camp. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, you can't switch automatically. Yep. Conjuring warriors to fight by your side is at the heart of necromancy. Okay. The core tenet of the style will continue to develop and grow as we utilize players' feedback and suggestions to build on the skill in the months and years ahead. Okay. Wielding these two weapons, mastering their abilities is crucial to achieving the goal of becoming the most fearsome and venerated necromancer in Gillinor. Okay. Incantations. All right. Support your abilities and demonstrate your mastery of the skill with a range of potent new incantations. They work similarly to a spell book, amplifying your combat capabilities or opening up a new option on the battlefield. Okay. One such incantation is Bone Shield, which comes in two flavors, allows you to call upon shield-based defenses without needing to switch from your Death Guard and Lantern. Cool. You can toggle this incantation on to be ready when the moment calls for a defensive. Alright, let's see. Surround yourself with a whirlwind of bones. Toggleable. Wonderful. Greater bone shield, okay. Oh, okay, it's just probably like, yeah, level 23, level 75, okay. To harness your incantations, you will need to harness 4 new necromancy runes: spirit runes, bone runes, flesh runes, and miasma runes. So those bones are going to be expensive. People not racing should definitely do rune crafting. Oh, well, not rune crafting. I don't know how they're going to make the bones, but I assume rituals. But yeah. An example of how this works can be found in another incantation you earn further in your journey: life transfer. Utilizing runes, you'll sacrifice 50% of your life to extend your active conjured allies. Oh yeah, so Blood Reaver is gonna be really good if you're trying to keep your monsters alive, I guess. Because if you're sacrificing 50% of your life points in like a boss fight, that's a risky choice, but potentially crucial when your conjured fighters battle in your name. Wonder if Kate Sep. Oh yeah, 100% people are gonna try to. Yeah, yo, what's up, Metsuda? Yeah, dude. I got Barrows die. Yeah, Barrows die, Ice die, Shadow die, Third Age die, Backstab Cape. It was great. It was great. Yeah, dude, that's the best place to open up clues. Next to the Gower brothers. For sure. Incantations offer even more depth and nuance to your necromancy experience, allowing you to build a diverse and unique playstyle that's unlike anything you've ever seen in RuneScape. Okay. That would be kind of crazy to build this. Okay, let's see. More greaves and fewer graves. Okay. Combat without defense will be a fool's errand. With such rich and deep combat style as necromancy, you'll need armor that can withstand whatever is thrown at you, thrown your way. Okay, necromancy and armor, weapons and armor can be crafted up to a whooping tier 90, meaning you won't need the luck of RNG gods or ton of GP to get your hands on better gear, but they'll still help. As you grow stronger in necromancy, you will unlock equipment upgrade tasks that, when completed, will allow you to improve your gear using materials made from necromancy from rituals. Okay. Right. Oh, there's gonna be even a cape slot. So a tier 90 cape? Is that what that means? Would would that would that mean that we don't need to wear skill capes whenever we're 99? Okay. Oh, I'm about to get lobby. Lobbied. Just a designated healer on the Necromancer Summoner. Yeah, probably. New meta. Using pre-existing skills, you'll be able to forge these new weapons and armors to take on increasingly challenging enemies as you level. With that in mind, you'll start your path with tank gear, which is more focused on defensive. Okay, so we'll start with tank gear. In particular, Necromancy tank gears start giving a life point boost earlier than the other current tank armors, which you can upgrade as you level through Necromancy. Okay. From level 70, you'll be able to make a choice. Stay with the course with tank gear to focus on the sustainability, or pivot to an alternative branch for your power branch for your armor. They say offense is the best defense, so I'll probably go with power branch. You're gonna go with tank gear? I think power for me. I don't know. Which forgoes some armor stats for the ability that empower your attacks further. Okay. Whatever you choose, you'll be able to get your hands on a fully upgradable gear from level 1 all the way to level 90. That's kind of cool. Yep, we're gonna get a tier 95 gear, but we'll have to get it from Raziel, a repeatable boss. Okay. The finest gear must be forged in the crucible of combat. This will be no exception. Okay. Test your wit. Necromancy tells the story of the city of the first necromancer, and you, his apprentice. As you grow in strength and progress through quests, you'll put your learnings to the test against not one but two brand new bosses that can only be battled with necromancy. Okay. Our first boss, Hamad, will be a challenge in your necromancy journey. Okay, Hamad is a more approachable boss of the two. Isn't there gonna be 3 bosses? I heard. Okay, maybe there's only 2. Designed to be a similar boss to a God Wars boss. Okay, so a very easy boss then. Her mod is. Assuming it's like God Wars 2. Hopefully not God Wars 1, but yeah. And is a repeatable boss fight, dropping items and materials to upgrade your gear. Okay. Cool. Cool. Raziel will be the greater challenge in the later stages of your necromancy journey, acting as a higher skill boss to put everything you've learned into practice. As a repeatable boss, Raziel will be the source of those powerful tier 95 necromancy gear drops, right? I just want to know what in his armor can be dyed. Like, will it be the like glowy effect inside, like, the purple? It's already purple, so like shadow. I don't think shadow would do anything. Or what would be changed? Like the bone color? Probably not. I guess this cape, like the armor. But yeah, let's see. From these bosses, you'll be able to earn rewards that help you on your journey, and by being repeatable, act as a great way to hone your bossing craft and test your revenant resolve, right? 7 talent trees, and we can choose which path we want to go for, which is kind of cool. Like at the beginning, you can choose like whichever way you want to go, but at the end, like at 120, you'll be able to unlock everything. So Harrowing new powers. Okay. You'll be able to upgrade and develop your conjuring skills as well as unlock totally new incantations. Unlock talent points used to unlock talents that are earned via combat. Okay. And you unlock new tiers by filling the well with souls via rituals. Right. So hopefully you guys have like 5k bones. With a lot of choices on offer as you level, you'll be making meaningful decisions. Yep. Or like which path you want to go. Wait, you still use WASD for your camera? You don't use the mouse? Bro, mouse click is amazing. Bro. WASD is like another, like, where does your hand sit? Because that's like an amazing, like, area where my, like, keybinded abilities are. So I feel like that would hinder my EVM ability. I don't know how you do it, man. Crazy. Don't worry. By the time you master the skill, everything on the tree will be unlocked. Okay. A challenge undertaken. Okay. In our first look blog, we initially stated that we're limiting necromancy combat XP rates to better preserve the journey of necromancy and deliver a feeling of progression you want from a new skill. Yep. Learning from archaeology, we aim to create a deep, fulfilling leveling experience. This was originally going to be achieved by artificial reduction in experience tied to levels, but instead, thanks to the hard work of the team, we have instead overhauled the combat experience system at its core. Our goal is to deliver a more balanced, engaging, and understandable experience flow, not just for necromancy, but across all combat skills. This will launch alongside necromancy. We have iterated on an HP-based system, which may be recognizable to a long-time veterans or old schoolers, where the greater the foe's HP, the higher the XP yield for defeating them, which is really good. Currently at the rate of 50 XP to 1,000 health. So I guess we could do some math to find like the best monster to fight, but yeah. This directly scales with your damage dealt to the target. Okay, so it does scale with the damage dealt. So, again, Solak would be only if you're really good at doing damage compared to everybody else. So your contribution to defeating an enemy is fair and reflected in your reward. Okay. Meaning that to get the full experience, you won't be able to swap styles or have someone else defeat the monster. Oh. Yeah, okay, I mean, that makes sense. To this end, several monsters have had their stats rebalanced to be more in line with modern standards. That's good. The system is more elegant and understandable, making XP calculations easier for both developers and players to grasp in the future. Yeah, I like this. Much better than it is now. If you're looking to theory craft based on these new calculations, Wiki has been provided this information in advance, so you can start diving into all the details. Find out more about the changes here. Oh, they already put it on Wiki? Oh, I don't want to change. I mean, okay. We'll look at that later. So, Cow is 150 HP. Bloodveil is 5,000. Okay, now Cow is a 1,100 HP. Okay. And Bloodveil is 10,000. We'll be also launching a range of bug fixes at specific areas that affect XP rates. Yes, including you, Shadow Reef. Yeah, good. That Shadow Reef definitely needs it. Okay. People just can't camp Shadow Reef, but if your guys are not 120 or 200 mil, do it on double XP at Shadow Reef right away. Get 200 mil. Additionally, core combat systems you're familiar with have been completely reworked in new exciting ways. that make the system easy to get to grips with. Okay. Currently existing combat style deal basic attacks automatically in a cycle when not using an ability. You'll rarely see these if you're using Revolution to continually fire off abilities as they come off cooldown. Necromancy will have a basic attack to the forefront, turning it into an ability that's automatically cast for you when you aren't pressing an ability. Okay. It incurs a global cooldown, but generates 9% adrenaline like Revolution, but for one ability. This becomes a filler ability that's always firing between your manual inputs, ensuring that you can keep a consistent damage output while you consider your next mood. You can even disable the automatic firing. Okay, so can we keybind it then? If we can keybind it then. When is Necro release? It's August 7th. It's very soon. After the double XP happened, like literally the Monday after. Or well, as soon as double XP ends, Necromancy starts. So you want to like get your double XP done early and then sleep and then on Monday go hard on Necromancy or something, you know? Okay, let's see. Necromancy will bring the basic attack to the forefront, turning it into an ability that's automatically cast for you when you aren't pressing an ability. Okay. On top of this, we made changes to how accuracy functions in Necromancy. Okay. Your ability will constantly hit, but the accuracy now dictates how successful your attacks find their mark. Okay, so like how much damage you do, I assume? Because, okay, the damage will scale down to a minimum damage floor based on your accuracy. Okay, yep, cool. 61% hit chance. Oh, that's kind of cool. So depending on, like, if you're wearing all, like if you're wearing the wrong gear and you're trying to attack something, you're not gonna... Yeah, it's nice, it's nice. So, like, if you wear the correct gear, you'll have a higher hit chance, you know? Like, it's just like like old school where, you know, you have to wear the correct gear, extra items, you know, to help the hit chance a little bit better. That's good, that's good. Because right now, I feel like I could just go in with any armor on. Like, even though sometimes it doesn't hit completely. Yeah, you won't hit as hard. Yeah, exactly. I can still do all the bosses without it, with the wrong armor. Your attacks will land, but the accuracy will now inform how much of the attack got through to your target. Okay. Tooltips have been adjusted to showcase a clear indication of how this works. That's kind of nice. Splashing does feel infuriating. Yeah. We've adjusted critical strikes too. Necromancy has a base critical strike chance of 10%. Okay. When you hit a target, you roll a 10-sided dice to see if it should critical strike, and if so, we apply a 1.25 times or 25 plus 25% damage multiplier to the attack. Okay, that's cool. And then at level 20, you have a 25% crit chance. Level 30, 30%, 40, 35, 50, 40%. Okay, I guess it goes up by 5% every 10 levels. This critical strike damage increases as you level Necromancy all the way up to a critical strike dealing 1.575 times or 75% of damage. Okay, so max 75% more damage. That's cool. That's cool. This applies to existing critical strike systems. Oh, really? Okay. So, for example, biting gizmos from Invention, Erythrodor's Grimoire, and Reaver's Ring will all work alongside these systems. So is it still like a max of 75%, or like using Grim, Reavers, and the gizmos will push it up? Because what is Grimoire is like 12%, Reavers like another 5, gizmos like another, I don't know, 15 or something. So that'll push it up to like 100% critical strike damage or something. or it might just be like a, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I assume that's the case. These systems are currently only going to be active with Necromancy, but if the player base resonates with them, we can look to include it with other combat styles. Oh, okay. So, wait, didn't it just say it's gonna be? This applies to existing critical strike systems. Okay. I mean, if they're doing it for Necromancy, they should do it for all combat styles. That's my take on it. Like, don't want to be completely different on the critical strike system. Okay, in order to maintain healthy race on launch, XP boosting rewards unlocked through gameplay will work with Necromancy. Any rewards... Wait, did I lobby it? Oh, I didn't. Let me just click on something. Let me just click on the woodcutting. Morning, Elvis. How you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so any rewards which award direct or bonus XP will not work with Necromancy. Okay, the following experience boosting systems will not function for Necromancy. Okay, no bonus XP gains during the embargo. Fort Friendly, Rested State, Prime Gaming rewards, Treasure Hunter. Oh, Jack of Trades doesn't work. Quest rewards, Prime Gaming, Treasure Lamps. Existing combat daily challenges. So that means like if you leave like a yeah, okay, that makes sense. Here's the Gothics. No XP boosting items via purchases, which is really good. Premier, Pulse Core, Wisdom, Festive, Enlightenment, Aura, Desert, Pantheon, Aura, Skill Backpack. Skilling Backpack, I haven't used that in ages. Rock of Resilience. No DXP live events. Refer a bonus, friend bonus, Demon Slayer outfit, Ghost Hunter outfit. I did hear people were saying something about Ghost Hunter outfit. Yo, what's up, all for honor? Yep. We got Third Age die, we got Ice die, Shadow die, Barrows die, and a Backstab cape. Yeah, we got everything. Well, minus a blood die in 420 elite clues. It was a really nice. Scepter of Enchantment and Variance. Scrimshaw of Sacrifice. Okay, let's see. Some of these lists are unlocked via gameplay and generally would be allowed, but for these items not being able to be used as they are not direct unlocks, which a player can earn, they are reward items, which are given to a player via various methods or luck. Okay. The following experience boosts will function with Necromancy. Inspire, Awe Relic, Torstal Incense Sticks, the Wise Perk, Clan Avatar, and the Big Book. Oh, so the 5% from the Big Book after it activates will work with Necromancy. So meta is use your Big Book at the start of Necromancy. I opened 420 elite clues yesterday. Or day before yesterday. Yeah, day before yesterday. And yeah, we got the item that we wanted. Third Age die. Now we just need a sack of effigies from elite clues, or I mean druidic pieces would be nice too, like slowly going for that log, but I'm not really going for that log yet. The main goal is to go for a master clue log, which all I need is Orlando Smith's hat and a sack of effigies to get the golden Master of Clues title. Okay, we're so excited for you to be getting to grips with the fort combat style, the season of Necromancy that will follow. This is just the beginning. Over time, we'll be developing the skill even further with new gear and abilities introduced as the skill evolves, offering alternative playstyles for Necromancy. Okay. Cool. August 7th, after double XP. Let's get it. I don't think Avatar should work. Any non-clan solo player are instantly out of the race. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But they can just join a clan,